Welcome back, everybody. I'll apologise if you can't hear me too well. I'm hoping that, because I don't actually have a microphone for my GoPro, so I'm hoping it picks up my voice all right in the car. This sun's actually in my eyes at the moment, so probably making my beard look ultra red. But anyway, what are we doing today? Well, it's been a week or so since I made that last video. We've been well and truly into Bali since then, but it rained a few days ago. We had 40 mil of rain probably 4 days ago, so we haven't been doing too much since then because it has been too wet. But hoping to get back into it today, get back seeding. But they're talking more rain tomorrow, which is Tuesday, and then again on Thursday. I think they're talking another 10 to 20 mil on Thursday, so that will pull us up again. So we're going to try and get back into it and get a little bit done before that comes. But we've got a fair bit of spraying to do. Adzi and Gus are going to be doing the spraying. We've actually borrowed our neighbour's boom spray because he won't be needing it for the next couple of weeks. So we've borrowed that so we can try and get over some ground a bit quicker. I've got over 1,000 acres of oats to spray, hopefully before tomorrow. But I just need to go to the local farmware store to get some anti-foam for the boys so they can get mixing and get spraying, and I'll shoot over and I'll get on the seeder. Hopefully we can get, well, depending on how much rain there is tomorrow, I suppose, but we want to try and get 700 or 800 acres sown before Thursday. Would be good, provided nothing goes wrong. So fingers crossed, we should be able to do that easy enough, but there's always hiccups along the way. We'll see how we go, but I'll get to the farmware store, I'll get the anti-foam for the boys, get home, get that to them, they can get mixing, get spraying, and I can go get on the seeder. So let's get into it. I've got our anti-foam, got a big 25 litre bucket, Gus requested that, and a new respirator for Adzi for when he's mixing the chemical, because you always want to wear a respirator. Never mix chemical without one. Hear bad stories about people that have mixed chemical without a respirator and things don't end well, so always safety first. But anyway, so I've got all that, back to the farm. So, just got a call from the old man. He's down at our grain bags loading a local bloke with some barley, and he's just said that it's pretty wet down there, so if I could come down the tractor, get the bucket on it, bring a chain just in case he gets bogged. So I'll do that now. I'll jump in Little Blue, put the bucket on, grab a chain, and I'll shoot down there. I got our neighbour loaded out of one of the bags there. No dramas with that. Didn't end up getting bogged, which is good. Didn't really want to have to start pulling people out of the mud, start making you mess. So, but that was good. So I didn't have to use the tractor in the end. I'll go back home now, see what the brothers are up to. They should be full. They should have filled both the cruise trays by now, so we should be able to get moving, get into today. So I think Gus is going to go spraying oats, and Patsy was going to spray in front of the cedar, which I will be on, which is good. So hopefully we can get back into that and start seeding, because we need to get some more in the ground before this rain comes. So fingers crossed. So I've had a few problems with the neighbour's boom spray. Issue with the flow meter for one, and I've had a couple of blocked nozzles on it. So I've unblocked the nozzles, and I think Adzi has to go get another flow meter from St Arnaud, so he'll go do that now. We've had to pull Gus off spraying the oats. He's going to go spray in front of the cedar. I'm just hooking the base station onto the ute, and I'll take it over. I'll go get on the cedar, and then hopefully we can get seeding with no further issues. Got to have my trusty blower vac. Got to be able to keep those cabs clean. Don't like a dirty cab. Unhook the base station. Let's get this jack. Unhook that. Put you guys down for a second. Anyway, alright. Jack's down. We'll got in here? Yeah, that also might help. Down this side. Okay, that's all good. That's in there. So get up to the battery. All hooked up. That should be green light on. That's all good. Let's grab my stuff out of the ute. Drone. I'm putting that up in my phone. Put the drone up in a little while, get you guys some footage from up top. iPad. All good. And bottle of water. Anywhere without a bottle of water. Oh! And the blower back. Need my blower back. Alright, let's go get in the big girl. Hold that with the other hand. And we're back in the cockpit. Oh, I just got to put everything down. You can go in there. Go there. Now, before I do anything, I'll start it up, and I'll start the pump on the liquid system, and I'll start the fan, and I'll just leave it run for a bit. I'll let the pump run for a while just so the agitator starts up and it mixes up the, if any chemical, well not chemical, but if anything's settled in the liquid fertilizer tank overnight, it'll then agitate it and stir it back up and mix it all back together. And I'll run the fan for a little while just because if there's any moisture build up in the lines that the grain could potentially stick to and build up, just let the fan run for a while and just let that blow it out and dry it out. So start it up and then we'll probably have a look over the bar. There's light. Now the reason that I just grabbed that hammer is when we were transporting the tractor over here yesterday, because we'd driven, it's probably about 15 kilometres on the road. We pull these slides out, well not in the grain bin, but in the fertiliser bins. We pull these slides out, and that brings across aluminium slides in the bottom of the bin, so that when you're driving along the road, it's used for other things as well, but when you're driving on the road, it prevents the fertiliser from setting over your rollers and sort of blocking it. So you pull them out so nothing falls and settles over your rollers, so then you can, once you're going to start, you push them back up and it just falls back down. Everything's all good to go. So we'll just bang these back in. I'm going to put the camera down for a minute. I'll quickly do this so we can just keep going. Alright, done. I'll just grab the clips for those slides out of the tractor, put them in, then we should be, better have a quick look over the bar to make sure everything's alright, but we should be pretty close to getting going. Here's these clips that I'm talking about. So, if we get one, 2, 3, one more. Thought. All good. Looks like the handle was a bit loose. Alright. Alright, they're done. As you guys can no doubt see, Big Blue got a wash. And the bar. Not by me, I didn't actually have to wash it. We got 40 mil of rain, so they washed it all for me. Beautiful. I did tell you that it was a New Holland and Morris, so I wasn't lying. Being out in the chemical like I currently am is not recommended, although I bet you a lot of farmers out there do it. I don't recommend it. Doesn't smell good. Get to the start of the paddock. So, Gus is a few widths in front of me. He'll stay in front of me anyway because he's wider and quicker. He's got a bit straight for me, so I'll go to the start of the AB line and I'll start selling. We're all good to go, so wish me luck. I was hoping to get the drone straight up in the air. Turns out all the batteries are flat. I did not plan ahead. You know what? GoPro will have to suffice for the minute until I get a few charged batteries and then we'll get up there. That's another paddock down. Finished with a little bit of daylight left. Not too much though. Made pretty good time on that one. I'll just jump up and have a look in the bin and see how much barley we've actually got left. We'll try and get it moved to the next paddock tonight. Might even start over there or get it filled up at least. Hang on, I'll just put you guys down. Those steps can be a bit stiff at times. So, how much have we got left? Not much by the sounds of it. Good one, Miles. Don't worry about bringing a torch. Very little. That's actually good. Good estimate. Okay, that's worked out good. There's probably only about 100 kilos at the most left in there. So, depending on what the brothers are up to, we've got time. Bring all the trucks over. Probably need to get it moved first though. Someone shoot over, get me moved over to the next paddock while we've still got some daylight. And then we'll worry about bringing the trucks over and filling it up then. Getting moved is the first priority. Put you guys down again so steps up. Pardon the screech. Alright, well, it's nearly folded up, so it's also good timing. Can't see anything, any hoses off, which is good. Alright, I'll jump in the tractor, wait for someone to show up, and we'll get it moved. Hope you guys can hear me. Adsy's just dropped me back off to the paddock we've just sown or finished sowing. We've moved the tractor up to the other paddock. I'll get this base station, hook it onto the ute and take it up there and unhook it, and then I've got to go home and get the truck, fill it with barley and move it over here tonight as well. Gus is doing a tank spray, and I think Adsy was going to fill up the other boom spray and do a tank tonight as well. But tonight I'll spend the next few hours organising things for early in the morning. Anyway, we'll get this, hook it up and get it over there. Now, in case this is all I film for tonight, because I might be a bit busy to actually keep filming, but in case this is all I film tonight, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'll keep filming tomorrow, hopefully put some more up. But don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that little bell if you want to be notified of our future videos, and I'll see you next time. Thanks guys.